How's it going? Welcome back, everyone. Here we are. We're back for another quick opening. I haven't opened Zenith before, and they're hanging out in the retail store. So this was at my local Meijer, and I was like, you know what? Let's give it a try. Let's see what we can get in there. A lot of cards. So looks like there's 6 packs with 14 cards each. I'm imagining there's going to be a lot of base in there. Looks like there's going to be 1 autograph or memorabilia, so it'll probably be a memorabilia. But I don't know, looked interesting. So I was like, let's give it a try. This is new to me. Quite a few things to get in here. I know this is not a new product, so there's not a lot of people should be kind of familiar with it, but looks like Contenders Optic Veteran Red Preview. Yeah, it looks like red autos. Those are kind of what we're looking for. Rookie ticket RPS. That's the thing we're looking for. Yeah, thick, feels pretty thick with some bass. So you hear it thud some bass down there. So let the bass drop. Looks like 14 cards. Let's give it a rip. See what we got. I've done breaks with the Zenith hobby boxes in there. I do like the Zenith cards that I've gotten out of the hobby boxes from breaks. But this is my first time doing some Zenith retail Zenith. And Josh Allen, not a bad start. I don't know how well the base cards go, but it seems like I said, it seems like there's a lot of base. Vinatieri, Prescott, Wilson, Johnson, Michael Pratt, rookie. So that's decent. Then we got a green, 2-minute drill. Eric Dickerson, that's kind of lame, but well, this is cool. State of the art. JJ McCarthy. That's a pretty cool card. And it's a rookie. So we'll take that. It feels a little thicker. Feels nice. I don't know if that's a short print, but that's a cool card for sure. Yeah, we're gonna put that in one of these real quick. I've seen that exact card get pulled on a break, and they're treating it like it was special. So I'm assuming that maybe it is special. And then there's the a Justin Jefferson Z Marquee, also a pretty cool card. And Justin Jetty Jefferson, you can get one of these too. Look at it, double Viking. Right on the dot there. Bam, Viking. And then back to the base cards. Having the black rims like that, or black borders like that, it kind of gets confusing because a lot of the black cards for Panini in general are like 101 black or black shimmer, black gold. And so getting black bordered cards like that, you're kind of like, black border? Eddie George with some damage. Good old quality control. We got Joey Bosa, Bryce Young fan this year. Alvin Kamara, that's a pretty cool card with his helmet like that. Micah Parsons. We got a rookie. This Micah Parsons feels thick. Some of that feels thick. Jaden Hicks, rookie. We got Will Levis, A to Z. So state of the art, you kind of get a lot of the state. You get maybe a state of art in every pack. Drew Brees, Michael Irvin, TJ Watt, Peyton Manning, and a Kyler Murray. But these state of the arts are pretty cool. Patty Mahomes on the state of the art. I'm digging them. I don't know about that Will Levis, but we got him. It does seem like you kind of get 2 of these silvery cards in there. Will Levis, A to Z. Any takers on Will Levis? Is that a short print? I don't know. We'll put a sleeve around him just to make it better. Just so I feel like he's special. Titan needs a lot of work this offseason. We got Max Crosby, Ray Lewis, Demario Douglas, CeeDee Lamb. These are cool, but I mean, I don't know if I would be a collector of these. A no huddle Trey Benson, red. Eric All, the green. Those are pretty cool. These feel a little thicker. On the idols, these are some pretty thick, nice cards. Really, when with this borders like this, they almost feel, yeah, they feel really thick. So, Deron Bland, Deion Sanders. That's a nice card too. These are kind of nice. The inserts are nice. Jordan Travis on a rookie. Urlacher, Aaron Rodgers, Jahmyr Gibbs. All right. Ayuk and Patty. Patty the Batty. This is going to be the mem, it feels like. There's a thick card in here, so it's going to be some sort of patch. Oh, no. This is not the mem. Tricked you. Sorry. Stefan Diggs. Will Levis. Herbert, Thurman Thomas, Derek Carr. They got a lot of the veterans in here. Troy Franklin, Travis Kelce on the Z Marquee, and Xavier Worthy. So back-to-back Chiefs in here. Ricky Pearsall, Bijan Robinson, Justin Jefferson, Boomer, Vinny Testaverde, and Eric Dickerson. A couple of legends in there for sure. So let's put these in sleeves. The inserts are super nice. I do think that these inserts in here are definitely worth it as far as collecting goes. Like PC wise, those are pretty nice little inserts, sturdy inserts. Tyler Lockett, Derrick Henry, Johnny Manziel, Deontay Hall, Ramondre Stevens. We got Newton as our rookie. We've got a DJ Moore, Green. This is the idols. It's going to be is this Jefferson with Moss? Jefferson with Moss. That's cool. Thrash, Moore, Eli Manning, John Elway. They got a lot of the legends in here. Jordan Love. And again, I do like these. All these inserts they feel nice. They look nice. Like that. There's another idols. All right, so this has to be either the autograph or memorabilia, right? One or the other. Maybe it's an autograph. I didn't see an autograph so far. Doesn't look like a memorabilia coming up. So let's see if we get the actual autograph. So Smith, Stroud, John Lynch on the throwback, Bo Jackson throwback. They got a lot of throwback stuff going on in here. Dalton Kincaid, Marvin Harrison Jr., Z Marquee, Micah Parsons. That's nice. Patty Mahomes, A to Z. Maybe I don't get a... Oh, there it is. Rookie. Dylan Lobe? Green. Running back. I would not have even guessed that. But we got an auto. It's a rookie auto. Kirk Cousins. And we got Dan Marino, Jamar Chase, and Garrett Wilson. Pretty cool looking cards, if you ask me. I thought that these were kind of already out. I thought these came out earlier. So I'm not really sure you know what, but I have been seeing, you know, at least I know the hobby ones were out earlier. But I don't know, if you're retail wise, I think it was like $55 maybe for a box. For I think the inserts are pretty cool. I think they're I think they might be worth it as far as just inserts go. Z Marquis and Micah Parsons, A to Z, Patty Mahomes, Idols of Justin Jefferson and Moss. We got another Z Marquis of Travis Kelce, A to Z of Xavier Worthy, Idols, A to Z of Will Levis, meh. Marquis of Jefferson, and a couple of these pretty cool state-of-the-arts. We got a J.J. McCarthy, and they're kind of rounded quarters, so at least you'll know that they'll grade well. Oh, wait, no, it's not rounded quarters. I'm sorry. What was I thinking? Yeah, no. But either way, these are thick. These are pretty thick cards, and they look great. That's a pretty cool card. But that's the Zenith retail for you. I don't know how many more of those I would get, but they're pretty cool in my opinion. I hope you enjoyed the rip, and I'll see you next time.